What if I told you that the future of video creation just arrived, and it is completely open source? Lightrix just dropped LTX-2, a 19 billion parameter beast that does something no other model has done before. Synchronized audio and video generation in one unified system. This is not some research demo, this is production ready. Here is what makes this different from everything else out there. Most video generators give you silent clips. LTX-2 generates audio that actually matches the visuals in perfect sync. High fidelity output, multiple performance modes, API access, and they made the whole thing open. Nearly 800 developers already starred this on GitHub. The architecture is built on DIT, which stands for Diffusion Transformer, and the model comes in 4 different checkpoint flavors. You have the full 19 billion dev version, the FP8 quantized version for lower memory, and 2 distilled variants that sacrifice a tiny bit of quality for serious speed gains. But here is where it gets wild. They built a 2-stage pipeline system with spatial and temporal upscalers. Stage 1 generates your base video. Then the spatial upscaler doubles the resolution while the temporal upscaler doubles your frame count. Production quality output from a single text prompt. The speed optimizations are genuinely impressive. The distilled pipeline runs in just 8 inference steps on stage 1 for on stage 2. Enable FP8 mode and you slash your memory footprint. Stack on Xformers or Flash Attention 3, and this thing flies on modern GPUs. Now let us talk about control because this is where creators will lose their minds. They released 11 different LoRa adapters. Canny edge control, depth control, pose control, a detailer for enhancement, and 7 camera control LoRAs for dolly movements, jib shots, and static framing. Cinematographer level control. The prompting philosophy here is fascinating. They want you to think like a cinematographer describing a shot list. Chronological action descriptions, specific movements, precise appearances, environmental details, camera angles, lighting. All in one flowing paragraph under 200 words. The model understands scene composition. One honest limitation you should know. This requires serious hardware and some technical setup. You need to download multiple model files from Hugging Face, configure the Gemma text encoder separately, and the full pipeline needs significant VRAM. This is not a click-and-play consumer tool yet. The ecosystem they built is smart. 3 separate packages in one monorepo. LTX Core handles the model guts, LTX Pipelines gives you ready-to-use generation modes, and LTX Trainer lets you fine-tune with LoRa or full training. Comfy UI integration is already live for the workflow builders out there. This changes everything for indie filmmakers and content creators. The link to LTX-2 is in the description below, go experiment with it. If this blew your mind or you have questions about running it locally, drop a comment. Thank you for watching, subscribe for more breakdowns of models that actually matter.